Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So in today's video, we'll basically be talking about the most important thing most people fail to do when they are planning to relocate. So you finally decided to relocate and you've seen your country of interest or maybe you are going through an agent and you're just so excited that you want to relocate. You don't even care what anyone says. You don't really care to know where you're going to, guys. The most important thing people fail to do when they are trying to relocate or when they finally decide to relocate is research. To research the country they are planning to go to. This is very important, guys. One thing I've noticed is that many people do not do research when they finally decide to relocate. All what they do is just look for a country that they feel they like and they start doing documents and start making preparations for relocation. Guys, that shouldn't be it. You need to research where you are going to. Do not listen to that agent that is telling you everything is green, everything is excellent, everything is okay where you're going to. One thing you need to understand is that these agents do not really care about you, okay? They don't really care about you. They don't care if you will go there and suffer. They don't care if you will go there and die. If they don't care about whatever will happen to you once you get there, okay? What they care about is your money. What they care about is the money they are getting from you. What they care about is your pocket, okay? That is what all agents care about. They don't really care about the clients. Let me not say all agents, but let me say most agents care about. They don't really care about the clients. They don't care about what you want. They don't care about your goals for going to that country. They don't care about your survivor in that country. They don't care about your well-being. What they care about is your money. What they care about is what they stand to gain from you relocating. So you as the person relocating, you as the person moving, you have to look out for yourself, okay? You have to do the research. I know it is time consuming, it is energy consuming, and you are so busy that you don't have time to do research. But let me tell you something, the research you fail to do right now or before relocating, you are going to face the consequence when you finally relocate, okay? There are some people going to some countries that those countries do not even allow foreigners, let's say foreign students, to work there. Their law does not permit foreign students to work. But they don't even know because their agents is only telling them lies because the agents want them to move. Because it's only when they move that the agents get the money. So they always tell them what they want to hear and not necessarily the reality or the truth of where they are going to. So you have to do proper research. You have to look out for yourself. You have to do your research, okay? It's not every country that foreigners are allowed to work. Foreign students, are allowed to work, okay? It's not every country. There are most countries have a particular number of hours that you are allowed to work. Also, you need to check the pay packet, okay? You need to check how much is the salary. For example, you cannot be going to a country where accommodation is, I'm talking out of those who are moving through the study route. Accommodation is, let's say, $500 a month. Your tuition is, let's say, $3,500 a year, an academic year, and you still need to feed and take care of yourself, and the jobs there, the salaries, let's say the salary is $200 a month, okay? Just do your calculation. If you're making $200 a month and accommodation alone is $500 and tuition is $3,500, I mean, how do you want to cope? The money you are making cannot even take care of your accommodation. Let's just say the money is just for feeding. So if you are self-sponsored, or maybe you are the one taking care of yourself, how do you plan to cope? Just do the maths for yourself and leave your answer in the comment section, okay? It's really funny. So most people, when they finally decide to relocate, the agents will just tell them there are jobs and you can work and study at the same time, but they do not really tell you how much you can earn and also the kind of jobs you are going to be doing, okay? That's why it's very important. They don't explain to you the kind of jobs that are available for students, okay? They don't explain to you the kinds of jobs that you can get, okay? So these things are very important. Google is your friend. YouTube is your friend. Try to do your research. Do a lot of research. Do a lot. We cannot overemphasize this. Do a lot of research. Know where you are going to. There are some agents that will even go as far as telling you that the country you are going to speaks your native language, which is not even true. So you want to take all these things into consideration, okay? There are some schools that you cannot pay tuition instrumentally. They expect you to pay all your tuition at once, okay? But when the agent is working with you, he will not tell you most of these things because he knows that if he tells you the reality, you are not going to continue with the process. And he can only get his money if you continue your process. So that's just what it is. They are trying to make money from you. So you have to be the one to do the research, okay? Do not rely on your agent to give you all the information. There are some agents that are actually good and will tell you maybe 80% of the reality, but they will never tell you everything. That is the truth. They will never tell you everything. So you have to do the research. You might not know everything from research, okay? There are some things that you have to go through them yourself before you can actually understand. But do your part. Make sure you do a lot of research so that you cover at least 90% of the reality of the country you are going to. You see people enter countries that they cannot even work and they are the ones taking care of themselves, okay? You see people entering countries that do not speak their native language, but they thought the country speaks their native language and they are not prepared to learn the language. So you have to be careful. You see people who are not really prepared to go into the physically demanding jobs, and they come abroad or they go to the country of their dreams, and those are the kinds of jobs that are available for students. They start facing difficulties. So guys, we cannot overemphasize the importance of research when you plan to relocate. It is very important. It is extremely important for you to do your research. Okay, do your research. I cannot overemphasize this. Google the country you want to go to. Google their language, the language that is spoken in that country. Google if it's possible for foreigners or foreign students to get jobs in that country. Check the kinds of jobs that are available for foreign students if you are going as a student. Okay, check the language that is spoken in those countries. You want to check the accommodation, the accommodation rates in that country, the fee, the prices for housing, okay? You want to also check a lot of things, okay? Check the standard of living in those countries because things are really expensive these days, okay? With inflation and everything, things are really expensive. So you want to be prepared. You don't want to be taken unawares, okay? Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comment in the comment section. Ask your questions in the comment section and I'll do well to reply all of your comments. Thank you so much for watching. We've come to the end of this video. See you in my next video. Bye.